Hi guys, my name is Mariah and I'm here to show you some empties for a candle company called Posh Candle Co. I actually purchased a number of items with them. Oh, I was gifted my first item, which was a candle. I made another purchase of a candle and a room spray. But here in front of me, I have the wax melts. I think I ordered, at the time, every wax melt they had. I haven't looked back at their website since. I'm not sure if they expanded their line, if the wax melts even still exist for purchase. But the company's called Posh Candle Co. and their line was like not a gemstone line. Is it a gemstone line? Maybe it is a gemstone line. It's a stone line. I'll explain here. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's all of them. So we'll start with Lapis Lazuli. I believe that's how that's pronounced. And it has notes of mint, lime, and basil. And I like here, I don't know if you can see that, she included, I know for a fact the maker's a woman. So she included like what this stone usually represents. And again, there's mint, lime, and basil, which together, mint, lime, and basil. It depends on like how much of each. That sounds like right up my alley. One thing about these, the actual cases are really hard to open. Okay, that's really good though. This was a perfect fresh scent. I do love that. And I would reorder that. These performed really well. A solid 16 hours for 2 squares. That's how long I normally try to push a wax cube. I try to push 1 wax cube every 8 hours, or if I double down, I can do 2 wax cubes for 16 hours. And I just run them like the average work day, 8 to 5. Here we have Tiger Eye, which I love because it reminds me of my mom. She loves Tiger Eye. And my whole life I thought it was Tiger's Eye, but I guess it's not. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look that up. This has notes of amber, sandalwood, and warm spice. Again, all things that I would like. However, this has something like, I think it's the warm spice that I don't like. I don't know, because recently I think I realized I don't like sandalwood, but it's kind of sweet at the end, and I didn't expect sweet. So it's not bad. It just caught me off guard. Another thing I forgot to mention, these all had, and I should have saved one to show you guys, these all had gems, like the actual stone poured into the wax. And I think if you're like into stones and things, that I guess that's really good to have in your house. I'm not into stones like that, so I really can't explain that. But I think if you are into stones, you would really appreciate like the little bits of stones that were put into it, and they all sat at the bottom of the cubes. As far as not being able to explain or like not being able to pronounce things, I'm not even gonna bother trying to pronounce this one. The notes are at the bottom. I don't know how close I can get before it gets blurry, but the notes are orange, florals, and musk. And I believe I really like this one. It kind of smells like, yeah, it kind of smells like fruit punch, but in a really, really good way. I would definitely repurchase this. Really good. The only reason that I have yet to repurchase from her is because I think I would need, because she's a small business and a lot of times they don't have like free shipping or things like that. I think I would need to be able to purchase more than just a couple of wax melts. I'd have to get like the minimum of items. So I might repurchase and just try some new items in addition to the wax melts, but just reordering like 3 wax melts is not, you know, it's just one of those things where you try to do a minimum of an amount to get the free shipping. But here is clear quartz, and that's notes of ginger, florals, and sandalwood. And I really don't remember this one, except that the gems were clear. So when you put it in the wax melt, the wax was clear itself because it was pretty much white, and it melted down pretty clear, and the gems were clear. So I didn't really, I mean, I guess if you're into gemstones, that's, at least they're there, but it didn't really make a huge difference to me. And this is really good. It has a Febreze. Every time I say Febreze, I mean like a laundry scent to it. This is really good. This is definitely a reorder. And unfortunately, one of the major reasons that I ordered this was for the amethyst. And I say unfortunately because Amethyst is my birthstone. So I love purple. So I was like, oh yes. This is gonna be so good. I think something just popped on my shirt. And it's notes of lavender and patchouli. I'm on the fence, sorry, about patchouli and lavender. I've never been a huge fan of. I just, for some reason, thought mixed together, plus the fact that they had my birthstone in it, it was just gonna be a hit. It was not a hit for me. I'm sure someone out there who loves lavender would love this, and there's a lot of lavender lovers out there, but it wasn't my favorite. So out of the 5 that I did purchase, 3 would be repurchased, and that makes the company a plus for me. I do have a room spray, and I had 2 candles, but I think I must have used them before I started filming. So they're on the repurchase. I really do enjoy them. Before all this happened, the shipping was average. The things arrived to me, you know, packaged pretty well. I didn't have a problem with that. So the prices are good. They're average, you know, would reorder. All right. So if you have any questions about those, please leave them below. We can discuss. But again, I'm filming a couple more videos, so you'll see me again in this outfit.